So here's what we did, folks. If you're just joining us, let me do a little recap. We received in an original bag of Mint Sown 1958 wheat cents, never opened. We don't come across these very often. We immediately sent it right to NGC and they went through the entire bag, coin by coin. If you don't know, that's 5,000 coins. So throughout these 5,000 coins, we sat back and we waited. We were very patient and we finally got the grades in. And guess what? Less than 5% were graded as Mint State 66. There were no 67s. Mint State 66 was the highest grade and less than 5% of the bag were in Mint State 66. Let's talk about NGC and their process for grading. Now, NGC invited me to their facility for a tour and not many people are able to do that. It was really an incredible experience to see. The expert graders over at NGC sit in a room with special lights and look at each coin one by one under magnification. So although NGC was so kind enough to invite me into their grading room, they do not allow photography or videography in that grading room. So they were kind enough to provide us with some clips from their certification process. And as you may know, each coin is graded under strict standards on the Sheldon scale from 0 to 70, 70 being that theoretically perfect coin. Of course, there's always natural bag marks on coin surfaces, obverse and reverse, when the coins originally came from a bag. It's very similar to Morgan silver dollars, peace silver dollars of the 1800s and 1900s. On the Sheldon scale, uncirculated starts at Mint State 60, so that is why these Mint State 66s and 65s are just so very special. Here's another thing to note. Copper cents are graded on color as well as numeric grade. So when you see the RD on the label, that stands for red. All of these copper cents are original bright red. Cents are graded on color as well. You'll have BN for brown, RB for red brown, and RD for red. Red is the highest quality color you can get on a wheat cent, and all of these are in that gem red condition. NGC has put RD on the label as well on those Mint State 66s. This is the first time in 30 years we have come across an original Mint Sown bag. It is not likely that we will come across another one anytime soon, or maybe anytime at all. Since this was so special, and because it is an original sewn bag, never opened by anyone except for the folks there at NGC, they have put the designation on each one of these certified coins from US Mint sealed bag. That's how you know that this coin was particularly from that exact bag that we showed you when we brought it in. Let's talk about errors. When we received this bag in, we were excited. There was a chance that we might find one of those double die errors. There are only 2 out there in the world known to exist. And if you're not familiar with it, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. We sent the bag in, we waited back, and unfortunately we did not get one of those double die errors, but it was worth the checking, right? For a limited time only, you can get 20% off of these 1958 wheat cents from the US Mint sealed bag. Go to collectorsalliance.com and enter bag 20 in your checkout. Get 20% off while they last.